A top wine to buy right now is the Bara Grand Rosé. It is from Bouzy, which is a Grand Cru village that's focused on Pinot Noir. There are many great champagne houses. This is a particularly special house. In Champagne, there are brands that are known as negotiant brands, and there are brands that grow and produce their own champagne. They're demarcated on the bottle with an NM or RM at the bottom of the bottle. Paul Bara is an RM. That means that he grows and produces his own wine. In fact, the estates he grows his wine on are tremendous. And he's been doing so for close to 60 years. Recent press has put him at the top of the game. And the reason that we do these videos and have our top wines to buy right now on the Wine Cloud is that wines like this are not always available. Small producers, hard to come by selections, unique offerings, plus there's got to be some value in it for you. This wine is marketed under $60 a bottle, and $60 is a lot of money. But for a wine of this quality, you could spend a lot more. And you know some of the name brands, some of the big names, the big expensive wines. They are no better than this wine. This is a top rosé. And it is, as I said, all from Grand Cru fruit. The color is extraordinary. The richness in the mouth, unparalleled. It's got this tremendous intensity, and that comes from better vineyards, Grand Cru vineyards. Well managed by the grower, by the producer. Paul Bara has an incredible reputation, and that's why it's one of our recommendations. Do the research, you'll see the wine is getting press scores well over 90 points for almost everything that they're making. And again, it's a top producer in many different wines, and they make wines from vintage, great vintage wines as well. But the reason we're not focusing on the vintage wines, A, they're a little bit more hard to get, they're a little more expensive, but they need some more time. And so the current market wines, the ones that are on the market, aren't ready to drink. Valentine's Day is coming up. Other special occasions, we buy champagne to drink it. And cellaring it is a wonderful thing. And you could do that for a couple of years with a multi-vintage wine, such as the one that we're featuring today, with some confidence. But for long-term aging, you'd want to buy a vintage wine. But this gets our top rosé offering right now, and we are limiting our selection. We're tasting a lot of wines, and we're finding only the best. This is one of them. When I smell this wine, I get this incredible chalky minerality that is, part of the famous part of the Champagne nose. Chalky soils, limestone, chalk. They pass on very beautiful elements in a pretty finesse wine such as this. The fresh strawberry and red fruits is popping out of the glass in a very elegant way, like a nice perfume. There's a richness to these wines. That's what is an ultimate difference between this rosé and others. This is much more wine-like. It's got a finesse and an elegance. A right amount of bubble is there to kind of decorate this beautiful package. And I love the vinous character in the mouth. It's just really rich. It drinks like a nice burgundy almost, but definitely champagne. Paul Bara. This is the non-vintage Grand Cru Rosé, and it is our top wine to buy right now in the category. And we have a small allocation. Check it out.